Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, heal it, come on, get up.
Say BIAFRA will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No, no, no. BIAFRA will live forever. BIAFRA will live forever. Oh yeah. 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 BIAFRA will live forever. Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandizu, what make us a giant of Africa. Adako chinti na hesugo. Mbogeru ni sina nyama kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe, out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like Nnamdi Kanu for this our race mission. Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What do they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no. See you joke, our hero have the forty never stop. Nnamdi Kanu but no phone will stop. They cannot stop. BIAFRA will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the Council of Despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
Mr. Bella once again.
Wisdom? Kill it. Come on.
Kill it. Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No.
Biafra will live forever, oh yeah. 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 Biafra will live forever.
Ogerugo manige tetanura. They love us so.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to this broadcast this evening, this night, depending on where you are watching from. This is live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1, live and direct on YouTube, live and direct on Twitch, and then live and direct on other social media platforms. This evening, we have come to start the exposition of the biggest fraud in human history. Biggest fraud. Fraud against 2 million Nigerians. Fraud against state. Fraud against the sovereign state, as they call it. Fraud against one of the most educated people, not just in Africa, but in the world. Fraud against the so-called Africa's most populous country. The man in AsoRock. Unmasking the man in AsoRock. Some of you may have understood, and you remember that our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has been lamenting about the identity of the man in AsoRock. Today, Nnamdi Kanu is in Nigeria. He's in Nigeria. They abducted him. Extraordinary rendition. They kidnapped him, and he is now in their hand. Now it is time for every Nigerian, those of you who believe you are a Nigerian, those of you who are claiming Nigeria, Those of you who want one Nigeria, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has made this claim. It is time you prove him wrong. He is now in Nigeria. We want to know whether the man in AsoRock is dead or not dead. Whether the man in AsoRock is Buhari or not Buhari. And if that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now in Nigeria, and all of a sudden, the Nigerian government are mute. Lai Mohammed is not talking. Nobody is challenging him that, hey, we have captured you now. Come and prove to us that Buhari is dead. You claim Buhari is dead. Now we are beginning to unmask the man in AsoRock. And we are starting it this night. We want the Fulani government of Nigeria to challenge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We want an open debate. We want the Nigeria people, those of you who claim you are sensible, we want you to begin to put pressure on the government of Nigeria. They could not even allow him to sign the consent. They could not allow him to sign consent. These are people, bunch of ignorant people, claiming, let him come to Nigeria and say it now. Let him come to Nigeria. Let him come to Nigeria and say it now. Let him come to Nigeria and say it now. Let him come to Nigeria and say it. Let him come to Nigeria and say it. You see, he is now in Nigeria. He is now in Nigeria. Well, I'm reading some comment that came in. Anyway, I'm going to read that later on from a brother. Now, let me make it very clear. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is now in Nigeria. And we want the Nigerian government to include the issue of Buhari in whatever they want to challenge him with. If they claim that Buhari is alive, it is time for them. It is time for them to prove Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the entire IPOB family, the entire Biafrans, time to prove them wrong. Time to prove the entire world wrong. You see, they think that we are going to, you know, get distracted with all this story flying from left and right and center and all that. They are now none of them are they are no longer talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is making bogus claim. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is lying. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing that. None of the Buhari or the presidency family have now come out to say, you are now in Nigeria. You are going to prove to us that allegation that Buhari is dead. So we want to remind them. And I am going to lay the foundation this evening. The foundation where this new exposition and the new pressure is going to come from. And I want, if you are watching me this evening and you are close to Obasanjo, this particular broadcast is for Obasanjo. For Obasanjo. We want Obasanjo to use his power as ex-president. It is not enough that he come to say, how can Buhari die and they are not aware? How can Buhari die and they are not aware? How can Buhari die and they are not aware? And that is the defense of Obasanjo. So this evening I have come to begin to tear the remaining rubber that is left. I have come to tear the remaining rubber. The table of AsoRock, the table of the fake man in AsoRock, we are going to start to scatter it this evening. And I'm going to make a very simple thing. Very, very simple. Very, very simple thing. I want you to listen and listen very attentively and watch what I am about to do this evening to expose the biggest fraud in human history, the unmasking of the man in AsoRock. One moment. Prince Chooks, Tagbo, I'm gonna, this is, we are not yet allowing people to come to the backstage. So if you could just go away, and when I share the link and announce people to come in, you can then come in. Thank you. One moment.
Has barely improved, and we're losing foreign direct investment to our neighbors such as Ghana. What can you do to make Nigeria a more competitive and more attractive destination for foreign?
I want you all to understand what is going on here.
Has barely improved, and we're losing foreign direct investment to our neighbors such as Ghana. What can you do to make Nigeria a more competitive and more attractive destination for foreign direct investment?
Well, this question was answered when there was this answer. You remember the young people who wanted to march here and remove me when they checked the answers. And my answer to that, I got the members of the Executive Council. As you could recall, by the Constitution, there must be a member of Executive Council from each state. That is the Constitution. Every state must be represented. So I got them on a Wednesday. I said they should go, each one should go to his state, speak to the governor, speak to the traditional leaders, speak to the business people, and speak to them, especially, and tell them that the federal government, no more vacancy, is full. Go to any state governor and ask him now to give you a contract or to give you a job. He will tell you there is no vacancy. The same thing with local government. So you may have a good degree, but you may die without having a job. Why? Because
do you people understand what this man, what this imposter, what this ghost was talking about? Do you know what they asked him? They asked him what can he do to improve the foreign direct investment. I want us to go back to that video again. And this evening, I am going to ask Obasanjo to prove to Nigerians that this man is Buhari. I want to ask Obasanjo whether this man is the Buhari he know. Whether the Buhari he know don't understand what is foreign direct investment. So Obasanjo should allow himself. Obasanjo should come out publicly to tell Nigerians that this man who spoke here, this man you just listened to now, is the Buhari that he know. Is the Buhari that he fought Biafra Nigeria war with. Is the Buhari who facilitated his going to prison. Whether this man is the Buhari that worked very closely with Abacha to loot Nigeria dry. So the question is going to Obasanjo and every Nigerian. In fact, the question is to presidency. Remember, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now in Nigeria. So we are waiting and expecting the federal government of Nigeria to take that allegation up. So that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will give them his own condition. Because he is the one making the accusation. So it is not in your, it is going to be, he is going to set the pace. Thank you very much, Kizito Frank, Jarlene, for that super chat. Thank you for supporting the page. So we want to see, we want the presidency of Nigeria to come and tell us, why are they no longer talking? Why is Lai Mohammed not commenting anymore? That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is accusing the presidency, is accusing the president, is blackmailing the president, that the president is dead. We want Obasanjo to come and tell us what conviction, what is giving him that conviction that how can Buhari die and they are not aware. Thank you, Nwa Uba Diego, for that super chat. Thank you for supporting the page. The super chat on this page is a moving train. Nobody can stop. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for supporting the page. Now, so we have decided that from today, we are going to start, because our leader is not here to speak. We'll be speaking for him. We'll be speaking for him. We are going to be hitting this Buhari is dead until they are going to prove to the world through the man they have captured in DSS camp. So we are now reawakening the call that Buhari is dead. And I'm going to prove it to you this evening. I'm going to prove to you that actually the man in AsoRock is not Buhari. And I want anybody who want to think that the man in AsoRock is Buhari, we have set out our condition for you to convince us. So if the presidency of Nigeria meet this condition, even our own leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, say he is going to abandon Biafra. He's going to abandon Biafra struggle. And the point is that you don't know the level of impunity. This is the biggest fraud in human history. Let me tell you, for those of you who may think that, okay, let us see, how can this man die? You people are just making noise. The point here is, what you don't know is this. For those who say Buhari is dementia, the man is alive, that he is dementia, let me ask you, let me just make it very clear. There is a medical report under international law, under law of any nation. When a doctor, medical practitioners declared somebody incapacitated under so many international instruments, under so many laws, you don't have the right anymore to hold public office. In fact, in some of the countries of the world, in Western world, when doctor declare you or pronounce you incapacitated, you will be appointed a guardian. You will be appointed a guardian. And other so many instruments of law. You are no longer qualified to hold any political office. So, I am coming from two angles. I am coming this evening from two perspectives. The first perspective is the perspective of our leader, which we believe, which is that the Buhari is dead. The second perspective is the perspective of those who claim that he is alive, but maybe he has some brain damage or from dementia. So I am going to nail you from these two angles. If Buhari is dead, who is in AsoRock? And if we claim that he's alive, only that they have dementia, under which law will somebody who is brain dead, confirmed by a doctor, will have the power and the capacity to come and rule a country of 200 million? And you have professors telling you, oh, he is only brain dead. Oh, don't mind those people saying he's dead. They only have surgery. So the surgery affected his brain. So the brain is not functional. Can we then have the doctor's report from the United Kingdom about his health status? So remember, I am coming from two different perspectives. Why I like repeating things is that I want it to sink into the head of everybody watching me here, irrespective of your level of understanding. Those who have a very bright and very fast IQ, it is enough. I just mentioned it once, bam, you pass. But because of the level of reasoning of average Nigerian, God prepared me to be repeating it. When I want to make broadcasts, I will repeat it until everybody understands where I'm coming from. So let me repeat it again. I said, I am coming from two different perspectives. The one perspective is the perspective from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which me, Simon Ekpa, an old member of IPOB. I am an old member of IPOB. For those who do not know, an old member of IPOB, I believe that Buhari is dead until they prove otherwise. Now, to those who will always come and attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why you don't have any other thing to say? Always Buhari is dead. Always Buhari is dead. That what happened to Buhari is just he has brain surgery, and for that it affected his brain. And I'm telling you now that under so many international instruments, under so many national laws, anybody that doctor declared incapacitated will not have the right to govern or even take any public position. So if Buhari, from that your perspective, is alive, and you say it's because of just brain problem, do you think that the doctors in the United Kingdom has issued a statement of what is the status of his health? Do you think there is a statement somewhere that you are not aware of? Do you think that a statement have said that this man, Buhari, after undergoing this surgery, has become incapacitated to hold any public office? Are you aware of that? If you are not aware of that, now I want you to begin to ask questions. Ask question. If you yourself identify the fact that the man speaking to you is Buhari, but he have just brain problem. Brain problem is not just. We are talking about people. We are talking about 2 million people. We are talking about Africa's most populous country. We are talking about leading a nation So brain problem is not a just. So if that is the case, the doctor report ought, and I believe must have said that this man is not capable of leading a nation or holding a public office. Now, why is Obasanjo only interested in whether the man is dead and they will not come and tell us? Doesn't Obasanjo know there is law that prohibit people that are dementia, prohibit people that have brain problems not to hold public offices? Don't Obasanjo know there are laws who makes even it possible for somebody like this man, if he is Buhari and have brain problem, for a legal guardian to be assigned to him, who will be making decisions on his behalf? Is Obasanjo not aware of that? He is a PhD holder. But of course, we know PhD holder does not mean you know something. Does not mean you are very conversant with all these laws. But at least somebody who have been in position of president ought to have known the norms that guide public office holders, especially when it comes to their health. When it comes to their health, when doctor pronounce you incapacitated, automatically you are not allowed by any law to hold any public office. And what is going to happen to you is that you are going to be assigned a legal guardian at your old age to begin to make decisions on your behalf, to begin to sign documents for you, for your best interest. You have legal guardians that will be assigned to you by the state. That is in a country where, where there are laws and all that. So I hope you understand from these two perspectives. He is dead and he is brain dead. Now let us go back to this video again. Thank you very much, Vincent SS Kalina, for your super chat. We appreciate you for supporting this page. Thank you very much. Thank you also. Thank you very much, Maureen Nanosi. Maureen Nanosi, thank you for supporting this page with your super chat. This is your super chat. We will not provoke people, I beg. Thank you very much for supporting us. But now we are focusing in the business of the day, which is unmasking the man in AsoRock. Thank you also very much, Elvis Iwuji, for that super chat. Thank you for supporting this page. We appreciate you. And again, we are going to bring this video again, and we are going to play it. And then we are going to ask so many questions to Obasanjo and to some of you that are claiming one Nigeria. We want them, now that they have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in their custody, let them come and bring that issue of Buhari, that he has been lying to Nigerians, he has been lying to the world. Talent Mundi Castle, good evening. Thank you for the super chat. We thank you for supporting this page. May you remain blessed. Those of you supporting us with this super chat, we appreciate you very much. We appreciate you very much. So they are trying to distract our attention. They are trying to distract us, thinking that we have forgotten that our leader has made it very clear that the man in AsoRock is not Buhari. BIAFRA Studio, thank you very much for your wonderful super chat for supporting this page. Also, Tonya Obi Obodo, thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. I'm just seeing that some people are, new here and they're already making a super chat. Somebody say permission to divert the super chat. All right. Okay, now we're gonna move forward. I want you to listen to, you see, I am going to explain to you what is direct foreign investment. I'm going to explain to you this evening. Now, watch it again.
has barely improved, and we're losing foreign direct investment to our neighbors such as Ghana. What can you do to make Nigeria a more competitive and more attractive destination for foreign direct investment?
What can you do to make Nigeria a better place or attractive to foreign direct investment? What can you do to make Nigeria? The question is, what can you do to make Nigeria attractive to foreign direct investment? So if Obasanjo shamelessly come to defend that Buhari is not dead, I want Obasanjo to listen to this. Is this the person Obasanjo is defending to be Buhari? The Buhari that Obasanjo know, is it the Buhari that does not know what is foreign direct investment? The question again is, what will you do to attract foreign direct investment? Now watch.
Well, this question was answered when there was this answer. You remember the young people who wanted to march here and remove me?
The man you call Buhari started by saying, well, this question was answered. This question was answered during the time, you remember the End SARS protest, when some people marched here to remove me? Let us continue. When some people marched here to remove me?
When you checked that answers.
When I checked that answers.
And my answer to that, I go to the members of the Executive Council.
My answer to that is that I got the members of Executive Council. I want you to understand one thing here. There is something you don't know here. What is going on here is that these questions, they have already written the answer to him. So he wants to play smart. He wants to play smart. And that's why he said this question was answered. It was answered. So now for him to recite it again becomes a problem. And of course, he used the small brain that is remaining. He said it was answered during the End SARS protest. Do you remember when the people come to remove me in the office? They wrote that answer to him. He could not read it. But because he didn't even know when he said the question, that question was answered. And then all of a sudden, he began to talk about End SARS. I want you to listen to somebody. Obasanjo come to say, how can he die and we are not aware? And I was expecting Obasanjo, to be objective for once. My question this evening, is this the Buhari Obasanjo know? I am asking Obasanjo, is this the Buhari you served in the same Nigeria army with? And if you claim that this is the Buhari that you served in the army together with, I am asking you, do you think it is right for somebody who doctor must have pronounced, from your own perspective, incapacitated to lead any public office? Do you think it is right for you to keep quiet? For this man who cannot tell you the meaning of foreign direct investment to continue to lead the country of 200 million. Obasanjo, do you think it is right? Now, let us continue.
As you could recall, by the Constitution, there must be a member of Executive Council from each state.
If you recall from the Constitution, there must be a member of the Executive Council from each state. That is how he is going to attract foreign direct investment.
It is the Constitution. Every state must be represented.
every state must be represented in the Executive Council. That is how Obasanjo, the way to attract direct or foreign direct investment is to have each person from each state to be represented at the Executive Council. I want you all to understand the impunity of Nigeria. So now we are challenging them. If they think that Buhari is alive, our leader is now in their DSS custody. It is time we are going to push them. Let us begin to discuss this fraud of a century. Thank you, Nwa Uba Diego, for that super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you also, Linda Ekperi, for that super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. So we are calling Obasanjo. Let Obasanjo come and tell us whether this man is the Buhari he knows and what has gone wrong.
So I got them on a Wednesday. I said they should go, each one should go to his state, speak to the governor, speak to the traditional leaders, speak to the business people, and speak to the specialists and tell them that the federal government, no more vacancy, is full.
You see, the way to attract foreign direct investment to Nigeria is that he invited all the members of the Executive Council from all states. He told them to go to their state governors, to go to their traditional rulers, and tell them that there is no vacancy. There is no vacancy in the federal government. No more vacancy. That is how he is going to bring the foreign direct investment to Nigeria, is by calling the people who are in the Executive Council, telling them to go to their governors, go to their local chiefs, and tell them no more vacancy at the federal level. And Obasanjo have the tenacity to come and say, how can Buhari die? And we are not aware of it. And you believe that? Somebody came, because the person who came to ask Obasanjo that question is very sensible. The person may have assessed the man in AsoRock. And then he summoned courage to go to Obasanjo and ask, what is it we are hearing? They say Buhari is dead. And Obasanjo say, and you believe it? How can Buhari die? And we are not aware of it. Obasanjo don't know that Fulani can do anything to make sure they remain in power. Or is it that he know, and because they know his secret, he don't want to speak up? How can Obasanjo defend this allegation by mere saying, yeah, how can Buhari die and we didn't know about it? I was expecting Obasanjo to be more objective, to tell us the reason why he believed that the man in AsoRock is Buhari, and not just because he was an ex-president. So if the Buhari is dead, him as an ex-president must be briefed about the death of Buhari. So therefore, because he was not briefed about the death of Buhari, so the person in AsoRock is Buhari, is not dead. That is the defense of Obasanjo. Considering the impunity of Fulanis in Nigeria, will you believe Obasanjo? Considering what I am doing now, what I am showing you now, is this the man that Obasanjo worked with all his life as a military man? Is it the man that Obasanjo presented to Nigerians in 2015? is this the same man, or somebody is an imposter here? And if Obasanjo claim that it is Buhari, is this the brain of the Buhari that he presented to Nigeria in 2015? And if this is not the brain of Buhari that Obasanjo presented in 2015, then we want to see the health report. We want to see the doctor report. We want to see whether doctors in the United Kingdom will treat him he undergo the surgery as they claim, and those doctors will give him a pass mark, or will give him the status or report that says, okay, you are capable to go back to public office. Not just ordinary public office, president of a country. So we are challenging Obasanjo today. Obasanjo, we challenge you. If you believe that this is Buhari and you are not shocked by the answer Buhari gave here, and if you are shocked and you are accusing or you blame that his brain is dead, there are doctors' report for people whose brain are dead. Doctor will always report that this person's brain is dead, and for that reason we propose or suggest or mandate that a legal guardian should be given to him. And not only that, if the person is in public office, doctors will always give that statement. He is incapacitated to continue in this capacity. And I believe in London. I believe in London from your perspective of that he's not dead. From your perspective of that he just have a brain problem. I believe that in that London hospital, they may be corrupt, but the doctors will always follow their ethics of the profession. And I believe a statement suggesting that he is not capable to hold public office must be existing somewhere. Obasanjo, go and look for that statement. Thank you very much, OBOKK, for that super chat. My brother, Nigeria are under spiritual siege. They will never believe you because what is holding them is deep. Only this truth you preach will save them. Amen. Amen. And we will continue to preach this truth and expose them. Oscar Inyang, thank you very much for that wonderful super chat. We thank you for supporting this page. Thank you for supporting this page. And we all are grateful for your immense support every day on this program. Thank you also, Bobby Joans, for your super chat. We appreciate you for supporting this page. We appreciate you. I've just noticed that this super chat have just all of a sudden increased. Please let it be that it is coming. Somebody in the afternoon, I started advocating for you people to stop super chat, and somebody is already attacking me that the super chat is a voluntary, and I must not I must not stop them from doing super chat. That is a voluntary thing. So, but you know, I don't want whereby problem with some people will be angered and all that. So but some people are already already started fighting me in the afternoon that I cannot. It is not in my power to stop super chat. Yes, I know it is not in my power, but please, his super chat is getting too much from today. All right. So now we continue.
Go to any state governor and ask him now to give you a contract or to give you a job. He will tell you there are no vacancies. So the question is, what will you do to improve the foreign direct investment? He said, if you go to any state governor now to give you a job, he will tell you there is no vacancy. The governor will tell you there is no vacancy. That is how to bring the foreign direct investment. The same thing with local government. So
the same thing with local government. Go to local government, they tell you there is no vacancy.
You may have a good degree, but you may die without having a job. Why? Because
you see that? You may die looking for the job. Now, let me bring to you people what is direct investment. I know this program this evening is directed at Obasanjo and every Nigerian. Now let us go and visit what is direct investment. Foreign direct investment. We are in school. We are in school. We are going to use the talent God gave us to deal with them. Now, I am bringing to you the meaning of foreign direct investment, in case you don't know. For those of you who do not know what is foreign direct investment, I am going to bring to you the meaning of foreign direct investment. And I am going to explain it to you. In a very nutshell, foreign direct investment is when a company from a different country invests in branch of that company in another country. It becomes foreign direct investment. Let me explain to you. For example, when you have automobile, maybe Tesla, for example, in the United States, if Tesla invests in Innocent Motor in Nigeria, that is what we call foreign direct investment. But we're going to go details. I'm going to go into details now to explain it to you. Thank you, Chief Onuoha, for that super chat. Thank you for always supporting this page. We appreciate you. My brother Simon, don't worry about those who complain of super chat, whatever. It is not their business. If they provoke me, I will empty my savings. No, my brother. I see you have been doing wonderfully well supporting this page. And each time it has always been $50. Honestly, I appreciate that. If I will empty my saving account. Keep doing what you are doing. Our leader must be free, and Biafra is the answer. Yes, Biafra is the answer, and our leader must be free. And what we are doing now is everything that will provoke them to do this mistake of bringing the issue of Buhari is dead. Let us expose them once and for all and shatter their table. Now, thank you very much, Nwa Uba Diego, for that super chat. We appreciate you. Nobody can stop this super chat, even you, Mazi. That is really something else. Not even me cannot stop it. All right. Not even me can stop it. Thank you for supporting the page. Now let me bring to you what is a foreign direct investment. Foreign direct investment. What is a foreign direct investment? FDI. A foreign direct investment is an investment made by a firm or individual in one country into business interests located in another country. Generally, foreign direct investment takes place when an investor establishes foreign business operation or acquires foreign business asset in a foreign company. However, foreign direct investment are distinguished from portfolio investment, in which an investor merely purchases equities of foreign-based company. In a very nutshell, this is what foreign direct investment is. Now, tell me, let me zoom it so that people understand what is going on. Now, let me read it again, because I like repeating. Foreign direct investment. The question to the man who posed as Buhari is, what are you doing, or what will you do to attract foreign direct investment to Nigeria? He answered, in Executive Council, we have every state represented in the Executive Council. And when this question was answered, you remember during the NSAS protest, when some people came and they marched here, they want to remove me. So we called all the Executive Council, told them to go back to their governors and let their governors take them to their chiefs and their royal highnesses, and let their royal highnesses took them to local government, and they should inform them that there is no vacancy. No more vacancy in presidency, no more vacancy in the federal job or whatever. And then he went further to say how to attract foreign direct investment is for even to the governors, there is no vacancy. Even to local government, there is no vacancy. And some people will wait for job until they die. There is no job and there is no vacancy. So that is how to attract foreign direct investment. Now, as you can see, I have explained what is foreign direct investment. And the question is, how can you as a president make people, companies abroad, to buy assets of companies in Nigeria? How can you make company abroad to invest in company in Nigeria? That was the question they asked the man. And Obasanjo have the tenacity. Obasanjo have the impetus to come and question whether Buhari is dead or alive. Remember, we are coming from two different perspectives. I am coming from the perspective of that Buhari is dead. I am also coming from the perspective of that he just have a brain problem. Do you understand? And if he has a brain problem, there must be a medical report pronouncing him incapacitated, which means he is not qualified to hold public office and he should be appointed a legal guardian. So why would Obasanjo not commenting on that? That is my question. Another question is this the man Obasanjo know? Is this the man he presented in 2015? That he don't know what is foreign direct investment. Let us continue. Let me educate you to know what is foreign direct investment. So, what is foreign direct investment? I hope that all the AsoRock people are watching, so that after that they will go and reorganize this particular interview so that he can be able to explain what is foreign direct investment. A foreign direct investment is an investment made by a firm or individual in one country into business interests located in another country. Generally, foreign direct investment take place when an investor establishes foreign business operation or acquire foreign business asset in a foreign country, in a foreign company. However, foreign direct investment are distinguished from portfolio investment, in which an investor merely purchases equities of foreign-based company. This thing continue. Key takeaway on foreign direct investment. Foreign direct investment are investment made by one company into another located in another country. Foreign direct investment are actively utilized in open market rather than closed market for investors. Of course, all these ones are the technicalities of it. Now, how direct investment work? Direct investment are commonly made in open economies that offers a skilled workforce and above average growth prospect for investors, as opposed to tightly regulated economies. You see, Nigeria is tightly regulated economy. Foreign direct investment frequently involve more than just a capital investment. It may include provision of management or technology as well. How can you talk about management or technology when the National Assembly in Nigeria are rejecting electronic transfer or transmitter or transfer of votes? They have rejected technology here, thereby rejecting also anything like foreign direct investment. The key feature of foreign direct investment is that it establishes either effective control of, or at least substantial influence over the decision making of a foreign business. You see, how can this man who paraded himself as the president of 200 million people, Africa's most populous country, and a former president is coming out in public to say, how can he die and we are not aware of it? How can he die and we are not aware of it? So I want you to go to Obasanjo. I want you to start calling Obasanjo. I want you to send this video to Obasanjo. Tell Obasanjo that we Biafra people are asking him this question. Is this the Buhari that he said he is alive? Is this the Buhari? What exactly did he use? What parameter did he use to measure the level of the man or the real of the man in AsoRock? You know, the authenticity of the man in AsoRock. Is it because no Fulani have come to announce to him that Buhari have died? Or is there any other thing that he used to know that Buhari is not dead? He should tell us. And if he claimed that Buhari is not dead, that this man is Buhari, is this the person he presented in 2015? Does it mean that the person he presented in 2015 do not know what is foreign direct investment? And if he knew, if Obasanjo claimed that this man knew what is foreign direct investment in 2015, what has gone wrong in 2021 that he no longer know it? That is what, you see, we want to arrive at somewhere. This whole thing I'm doing now, we have target. We want to arrive somewhere. So where we want to arrive is that we want to know if Obasanjo is aware. If Obasanjo is aware, because I believe that Obasanjo is older than Buhari. I believe that Obasanjo is older than Buhari, right? I am believing like that. I'm not very sure, but I'm believing that Obasanjo is older than Buhari. If Obasanjo can answer questions like this publicly, if Obasanjo can answer question publicly, what then is the reason why Buhari cannot answer question publicly? If Obasanjo can explain what is foreign direct investment, why then Buhari cannot explain what is foreign direct investment as a president of a country? That is my concern. And if Obasanjo say, yes, well, it's because he has a brain problem. Now, my question is, according to law, anybody that have brain problem, it is not allowed. The law prohibits the person from taking over any public office. So Obasanjo will sit and he did not come to mention, okay, let us agree that he is not dead, but he don't have the right to continue to be president of Nigeria because the doctor have declared him incapacitated. Now listen to Obasanjo.
Somebody came to me.
Somebody came to me.
Very high up. Very high up.
Very high up. Somebody came to me. This is Obasanjo talking. Somebody came to me very high up.
Very, very high up. And said, tell me, do you talk about Buhari not being Buhari? I said, do you believe this?
Somebody came to him and said, tell me, this talk about Buhari not being Buhari, you know, and then he said to the person, do you believe it?
He said, well, it's in the social media.
The person said, well, it is in the social media.
I said, Buhari will die and we will not know that Buhari has died.
And then I told him, Buhari will die and we will not know that Buhari have died. This is the defense. Very, very absurd. Very, very, very absurd. So he was waiting for Fulani to come to tell him that Buhari have died. Ordinarily, Obasanjo only defense is that he is waiting when Fulani will come to tell him that, Oga Baba, Buhari don't die, yo. So Obasanjo don't have no single thing to say, this is why I say Buhari did not die. So I want after today, let Obasanjo receive sense. I want after this broadcast, let Obasanjo receive sense. I want Obasanjo to watch this program now with a clean mind. I want Obasanjo to watch this program with clean mind and ask himself question. Is he that he is waiting for Fulani to come to him and say, Baba, Obasanjo, Buhari don't die, you. If that is what is waiting, then Obasanjo is a disappointment. It's a disappointment because he's supposed to be an intelligent man, not just as an ordinary man, but as a military officer who have undergone military training. Military training is not just, of course, in those days, or not the military training of Nigeria now. The military training now is like the training you give to chicken. When you are running after chicken, the chicken will run and put head in one place where you have some bushes like this. The chicken, when he get tired, he put head there, while all his body, the body of the chicken is showing, and the chicken will be thinking that he is hiding and nobody is seeing him. Some of you who were in the village, that in those days when you were a kid, when Christmas is coming, when Easter is coming, New Year is coming, they will gather you and say, "Chase, catch this chicken. We are going to use this for New Year. Catch that chicken." You will be running after the chicken. You will chase the chicken until when the chicken get tired, the chicken will look for one place and put the head, and then he forget that the body is showing. And those of us who are very, very agile at that time and very smart, we will just do like this and dive the chicken. Bah! We catch it. That is exactly the training of Nigerian military these days. When you see military, Boko Haram are slaughtering them like tomorrow no day, because the training is like a chicken training. They lack intelligence. So Obasanjo during his own military training have intelligence and is able to differentiate good and bad. So I am asking Obasanjo, is this the man you presented to Nigeria in 2015? And if it is the man, are you now agreeing that there is something wrong with the brain? And if you agree that something is wrong from the brain, then I am challenging you, and Nigerians are challenging you, BIAFRAs are challenging you, ODUDUWAs are challenging you to take it upon yourself, go to the hospital and demand the doctor report that declared him incapacitated. Because from your own perspective, he is Buhari and he should be alive only to have brain problem. And this thing here have confirmed it. So why would you be questioning those who is making the allegation that he's dead? We are expecting you to come and tell us what makes you believe he's alive, and not because you are waiting for Fulanis to come and tell you that he's dead, because they will never do that. They will never do that.
Somebody came to me, very high up, very, very high up, and said, "Tell me, do you talk about Buhari not being Buhari?" I said, "Do you believe this?" He said, "Well, it's in the social media." I said, "Buhari will die, and we will not know that Buhari has died. And they will bring on somebody from Sudan to be Buhari." It's ridiculous to extreme.
No, what is more ridiculous? What is more ridiculous is you, Obasanjo. Your own position is even more ridiculous than the people who are saying that Buhari is dead. Because Obasanjo's position is more ridiculous. How can Obasanjo be in Nigeria that he knows how corrupt Nigeria is? And the Obasanjo know how Fulani are power monger and they can do anything to continue to stay in power. Obasanjo is aware of this. So it is even more ridiculous that Obasanjo did not have any single good reason and fact to say that Buhari is alive. Only that he was expecting them to tell him that Buhari have died, and nobody have come to him to say Buhari have died. Or that at least they did not know. That is the only defense of Obasanjo, which is more ridiculous. Now, I have just shown you a video of Buhari where they ask him, because this is the man you claim is Buhari, they ask him, what can you do to improve the foreign direct investment? And he started talking stories. So I want Obasanjo to go back to his drawing book and begin to make move. Based on this exposition today, is this the Buhari that Obasanjo is saying, how can he die? And we are not aware of it. The Buhari that don't know what is foreign direct investment as a president of a country. This is man from Chad. Sheka of Boko Haram said his name. He don't know anything. He don't know what is a foreign direct investment. He don't know it because he has never been trained. He has never been a president. He has never held any public office. He has never done nothing. He has never been to school. The only thing he do is that he know how to read, and you know that he's learning how to read very well. Now he's better. He's better now. Unlike before, now he can try to read. So they are teaching him. He is going to adult lesson in AsoRock. If you notice, you know that he has improved somehow in the reading. So how can you come and say that, how can he die and we are not aware of? We want to bring this heat back to Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in Nigeria. It is time we are expecting the Nigerian government to challenge him. And say, why are you claiming that Buhari is dead? He is now in their hand, and they are not talking about it. He is now, and they are not talking. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I trust. Like today, when I hear that he was having issue with DSS because they refuse him to sign the document, I'm not shaken. I am not worried. I am not shaken because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I know, will never ever disappoint. He will never disappoint. So, and I am expecting more of that action from him. That is the way to do. We don't even need to advise him on that. We have seen him roaring like a lion in Nigeria court before. And now he have 70 million people backing him. So I'm very, very proud. And I know he's a no-nonsense person. So I am expecting the Nigerian government to bring the issue of Buhari is dead up, because now you have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in your custody. And we will not stop this Buhari is dead until you bring it up, because now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in your custody. He is going to give you conditions how to prove that Buhari is dead. On this note, I will open the line for everybody to come and give your comment. Thank you very much for your super chat. Chinye at Prince of Peace. This is a YouTube channel and the super chat is allowed here. Besides, Simon never asked anyone to donate money to his channel. Anyofu, thank you very much for your super chat. Chinye, we appreciate you. Classic Win, thank you for your super chat. Classic Win B, Lemon Karata doing shoulder shimmy dance move. Thank you for that super chat. We appreciate you. Buhari is dead. The slogan will continue until the Nigeria government, the Fulani, now they have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in their custody. We want that they bring the issue up, because this is one of the things that will open the eye of many. including the eye of Obasanjo. Oliseka Jerry Ojia, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Remember, if you are watching from any other channel, if you are watching from any other platform, we are trying to migrate all our viewers to enter Biafra channel 1. It is very important that everybody be watching from enter Biafra channel 1 because we are learning how to begin to use our own platform. The idea is that we want to start using our own platform, especially to those of us, to those of our people who are in Nigeria. The Enter Biafra has been blocked by the federal government, but through the VPN, you can access Enter Biafra, and then also through the desktop, you can access Enter Biafra without VPN. So we are advising everybody, if you are watching from any different channel or different platform, we urge you to go to Enter Biafra channel 1. Enter Biafra channel 1 and watch. I am going to put the link now on this page. It is very, very important. Very, very important. Because any day, anytime, they may block us from other platform, and you know where to go. So that it will not be when they block us, you'll be looking for where we are broadcasting and all that. This is the Enter Biafra posted there. You can click on that link and it will take you directly to Enter Biafra channel 1. Thank you very much, Chinye, for that super chat. Again, at Prince of Confusion, you have been provoked us. You have even provoked us to do more super chat. Oh, bring out your calculator to add it up. Osuko suba ndi ogasu ndi ocho. Thank you very much for that. Please, we're not. In fact, in Enter Biafra, you cannot even do super chat. So it is better you go to Enter Biafra, please. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ziago Tech. Thank you very much for supporting this page. Pierre Karata lifting some weight, saying keep it up. Thank you very much. I will keep it up. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. And then we are going to be bringing in the rallies that are coming up from different parts of the world. Rallies that will be coming up from different parts of the world. Now, before we start bringing people in, because now we have quite a number of viewers here. We have about 2,300 viewers at this, watching live at this moment. It is very, very imperative and very important that we play this particular message for all of you, our viewers. It's very, very important I play this message. This message will be coming almost every day on our program for you to know how far we have gone. How far we have gone, that everybody is now joining the call for referendum. That is how far we have gone, and there is no going back. We are now in autopilot. The train is moving. The train is moving, and there is nothing in this life that will stop this train from moving. So let me bring you this message from the World Igbo Congress.
Hello to all Igbo people in the diaspora, to all children of ODUDUWA in the diaspora, to all middle belters in the diaspora. I bring you greetings from the headquarters of the World Igbo Congress in the United States of America. I am Professor Anthony Ejiafo, Executive Chairman of the Board of Directors and the House of Delegates of the World Igbo Congress. I want to break protocol in order to bring you this message in English instead of the usual Igbo language, because of these compatriots who are not Igbos who are listening to this broadcast. The message I have for you is simple and very straightforward and brief too. The message centers on two key issues. One is the extrajudicial killing and massacre of our people in Nigeria. The other is the abduction of Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, the travails of Sunday Igboho, and the massacre of people in Benue State. I want to start the first part by painting for us the big picture of what we are up against. That big picture captures the perpetual struggle between Islam and Christianity. I'd like to remind us that the Caliphate jihadists started their operations from the Middle East, from Syria, Iran, Iraq, and then moved to Afghanistan. By the time they unleashed their mayhem on the population of the world, the United States was affected. You remember 9/11 in 2001. Right now, the Caliphate has overrun the Sahel region of Africa. Indeed, North Africa, the Sahel region, and the entire West Africa, up to the Central African Republic, are all part of the Maghreb area in the new order of the Islamic world. What we are looking at is that right now, this caliphate driving their activities with Al-Qaeda and ISIS have really arrived in Nigeria. Indeed, the foot soldiers are Fulani people, 6 million people in Nigeria, compared to 211.7 million people that we have in Nigeria. They are the ones driving this. In Nigeria, they are propelled by ISWAP, which is ISIS in West Africa. They are propelled by Boko Haram. And now, the deadly, vicious AK-47 carrying Fulani herdsmen who kill, maim, rape, do everything. They are the foot soldiers of the caliphate in Nigeria. As things stand, everything going on in Nigeria today is in furtherance of the big picture that the caliphate is determined to force on all of us. That is to say, Islamize the entire area, Fulanize the entire area. Now, the people of Middle Belt and Southern Nigeria must therefore stand up strong to stop this Fulanization being pushed by these 6 million Fulani people against the estimated 211.7 million Nigerians. Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB have been tagged terrorists by the Fulani-occupied Nigerian government. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, no other country in the world has done so. No other country has tagged the IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu as terrorists And this is because they do not meet the minimum standards for classification of any entity to be terrorist. On the contrary, the Boko Haram, of course, has been tagged terrorists, ISWAP the same, but the Fulani herdsmen have not been tagged terrorists, and they are. Recently, just last month, Nnamdi was abducted from Kenya in an operation that is reminiscent of what happened to Umaru Dito and the crates. My people, what that shows is that there is everything in it that is illegal. Illegal international gangsterism and negation and no respect for the rule of law. Sunday Igboho was attacked in his hometown Igboho in southwestern Nigeria. His house was burnt. His people were massacred. Recently, Benue people in the Middle Belt were sacked from their indigenous lands. They were put into camps. And even in those camps, which we called IDPs, they were still attacked and killed. Hundreds of them were killed. How long will this continue in Nigeria? Now, what do all these people have in common? Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, Sunday Igboho and his people, the Benue people, what do they have in common? They stand in the way of the scheme of the Fulani Caliphate. That is why they must be taken out. And make no mistake about it, the Nigerian government is the enabler because they look the other way when Boko Haram, ISWAP, and Fulani herdsmen are carrying out mayhem on other people. So, and knowing them as we do, they will stop at nothing to do what? To eliminate any obstacle in their way, even if it means killing the entire 211.7 million people who are not Fulani or Hausa. I'm sorry, Fulani or non-Muslims. I must doff my hat for the stalwart called Governor Sam of Benue State. This man has stood like a firewall between his people and the rampaging Caliphate foot soldiers. I therefore call on the governors of the South, entire South, to be like Governor Odom, who is not shy to protect his people. I would like these governors and other leaders in Southeast and South-South to be more proactive in the defense of their people. We do commend them for coming together and making some laudable pronouncements recently, but they need to do more. These Caliphate foot soldiers ain't playing at all. You don't joke with them. On our part, in the diaspora, our people from Middle Belt, our people from the South, and all the people from areas in Nigeria that have been oppressed and massacred, we owe it as a duty to ourselves and our beleaguered people at home to stand up and let the world know what is going on in our part of Nigeria. On Wednesday, July the 21st, 2021, we will march in all metropolises in North America, in South America, in Europe, in the Middle East, in Asia, and the Pacific Rim. We will let the centers of political power, the centers of diplomatic power in the world, make them become aware of the danger facing Christians in the hands of jihadists in Nigeria and West Africa. It will be a synchronized march. March materials have already been made available and delivered to your local leaders or local leadership. We are asking for a referendum which will allow the people of Nigeria, over 400 diverse ethnic groups that are actually complete ethnic nationalities. We are asking that they be allowed to choose how they rule themselves. Therefore, a referendum will be the proper thing to do at this time. We are asking for the unconditional release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who was criminally abducted from Kenya. No international standards were observed. We are not even talking about trial. We are talking about release, unconditional release, because of the crookedness of the process with which he was abducted. We are asking for all forms of killing in the Middle Belt and the South to cease. And we're calling on the federal government to pull the troops they have unleashed on the people with a shoot-at-sight order. We are asking for the proscription for the real terrorists, the Fulani herdsmen. We are asking for them to be proscribed and labeled or classified as terrorists accordingly. We therefore call on all our people in the diaspora on this day, July the 21st, Wednesday, 2021, to come out en masse. I call on all of you to remember that you owe it to, as a duty to yourself and your people, to do this, to let the entire world know what is going on. People, may the Lord Almighty guide you and protect you in this endeavor. Thank you all so very much, and may God bless you.
And that is coming from the World Igbo Congress, as you can see, coming from the World Igbo Congress. They have joined, and all leaders all over the world, they have joined the struggle for referendum. That is the development, the latest development. They have joined the struggle for referendum, and that is the latest development. It's a welcome development that we are all proud of. So, Chibo Celestine, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you for supporting this page. Thank you very, very much for your super chat. And those of you asking for the link, where the link to enter Biafra channel 1, I'll be posting the link, and some people are saying the link is not working. Of course, the link should be working. Of course, if the link is not the link is not working, I will now copy. If you are in Nigeria, if you are watching from Nigeria and you are watching from your phone, the link will not open. So those of you watching from Nigeria, the link will not open. For you to have access to this link, or for you to watch from Nigeria, you have to download VPN. You have to use VPN, because Nigeria government has blocked the page. They know the damage the page is doing, so they have blocked the page. So you will not be able to access. You will not be able to access the page in Nigeria except you use a VPN. So I'm going to be posting the page again. Here is also a direct link where you can click and join Enter Biafra. It's good you register also, so that you'll be getting alert anytime we post something. You will receive the alert. Now we are going to open the our conversation or interactive section. I will try to have more 25 minutes. 25 minutes, please. Inform me immediately. I have spent 25 minutes so that I will go to sleep because I'm still working tomorrow or today. Sorry, it's already 1:22 a.m. here. All right. Here is the link to join. If you want to join this conversation, narrative section for what you have just learned today, first of all, on this display of this man who paraded himself as Buhari and the exposition we have done, we want you to comment. Please we don't want you to talk more than 1 minute because a lot of people will talk and other people will not have the opportunity to talk. A lot of people didn't have the opportunity to talk yesterday because some people talked more than the other. So Ada, good evening and welcome to the program. 1 minute.
Hello, Simon.
Good evening from here.
Good evening. I just want to tell Obasanjo something. Obasanjo and Aisha Buhari. Obasanjo, if you are listening to me, you are old man that will die and go to hell. Because all the atrocity you have committed in Nigeria, as old as you are, you're supposed to be looking for the betterment of everybody. But you went there and loot. After looting, you went to Otta Farm and relax yourself, eating the money that belongs to everybody. Do not let God and our ancestors to destroy you, Obasanjo. You better start speaking the truth. You people are too old to be lying. Get up now and start telling Nigerians what they want to hear. Because all of you, this rain is going to fall on all of you. And I want to tell Aisha Buhari, whatever you are, I don't bloody care where you are. You are a wicked woman. You pick up your children and run away from Nigeria. And they're killing other women's children. And you cannot come out and tell us that your husband is dead. Wherever you are hearing my voice now, Aisha, get up now and come and broadcast to Nigeria that the man they're calling terrorist and all sorts of names is not your husband, that your husband is dead. That is the only way you can be vindicated. If not, wherever you are, sleep will lack in your eyes. And all your children, today, from today upwards, none of them will have peace. Buhari children, get up now and tell the world that your father is dead so that we will know where we are going. This is all I have to tell you people. Get up now and tell us that your father is dead. If not, God will punish all of you. All of you. This killing is too much. Stop keeping quiet and be eating our money. Simon, God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bless you too. Yeah, we want it to be very short like that. 1 minute for everybody so that other people can talk. Charles Joe, good evening. Charles Joe, good evening and welcome to the program. Good evening and welcome to the program. Yes, welcome to the program.
Yes. So brother, I want to call the man called himself Buhari and Obasanjo himself, the big Obasanjo, the biggest fool. I don't know what I will call Obasanjo self. Obasanjo have fooled himself by coming out and telling us Buhari will die. He will not know who is him. Fulani will tell him Buhari is dead. He has finished his work. Fulani don't know who is Obasanjo again. Fulani don't know anybody again. Look at what they are doing in National Assembly. The other one who married president wife in the House of Representatives is opening his mouth and telling Nigerians that they are the one that put House of the Speaker, what is his name, Bajabe Amila. Then trust him. He only said it in House of Representatives last week. Yes. Then trust him. That's why they put him. He opened mouth, but people don't know the reason why that man said that. He said that we trust you, Mr. Speaker. We put you here, and we know that you can't fail us.
Yes.
In the presence of everybody in Nigeria, in national television, they didn't go watching national television. So for Oba to be saying all this, he's saying, let Oba go to AsoRock. I think this is the good luck. Oba used to go to AsoRock and stop it. Why can't he writing letter? Oba write more than 1 million letters to good luck. Why can't he write that to Buhari? Or are he old enough to go to AsoRock? Let during the Obasanjo, did the stand Obasanjo leave AsoRock and go and sleep on abroad? What can them ask? Where is the first lady of Nigeria? My brother, I have many things to put my mouth, but as you give us 1 minute, I want to maintain it so that everybody will talk. So that I don't want to take all the time of everybody. Thank you so much, my brother. Keep it up. I have many things to say, but thank you, my senior brother. I don't know how to call both my senior brother and my elder brother. Everything, just take it.
Thank you very much.
You even need everything for us. So our leader is in station now. They kidnap our leader. You are the next man now we are hearing from.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Right. Very okay. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me. Well, I just can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear. And Uba Diego, thank you for the super chat. That is for our sister Ada. Thank you very much. Go ahead, very okay.
Okay, I'm just imagining why all that is coming out in the open, and from what part of the brain are people still thinking of a country? I don't understand. Everything that is not happening has happened in this very regime. Everything. And yet people could open their mouths. Do they understand that to be a Nigerian abroad is even the worst thing that can happen to you right now? Do they understand? I saw a doctor I know in Nigeria. You won't believe what he's doing. A prominent doctor. He is cleaning, I'm sorry to use that word, bomb. A doctor that is respected because he is running away. Because he is running away from our country, because that has nothing to offer with your degree, with your intellect, or with your wealth of knowledge. Do they understand that our people don't understand that that's why they chase us abroad? And they so that they will occupy our land. Do they understand that we, blessed people, go to people at their backyard, we will tell them that's gold in your backyard. We will transform sand to gold. That's where it's a given. God gave it to us. If they like, made it jealous from here to anywhere, and that one concern them. God has blessed us. I'm coming to abroad. Do they understand what we have to go through? Doing things we have no business before you stabilize abroad. The abroad they are hearing about. And they are sending us abroad, and people are going to church to Thanksgiving that I get a visa. Is it because how is that? How do that same people will jubilate that they get visa to leave their own home country? How many people from abroad they come your country? Do they understand that it's only Igbo? I have to be personal now. That is the one Nigeria we're talking about that will go to every state in Nigeria. They will intermarry you, do business, stabilize in your place, build house. How many of them build house for me? We come from Omai. How many of them have a building? Our man will come with kettle and mats. When he's going, he goes with kettle and mats. They can't upgrade. They don't want to stay even in the midst of us. We pay rent. From rent will become a landlord. Now our bushes, they go stay. I beg, from which part of the brain are they ask? Make them this thing no they agree me understand. Are people still thinking? Look at what people are doing, fighting to make sure that we liberate ourselves, so that we receive sense. Can we please have emergency brain reset now? It's becoming too embarrassing. What we suffer, clamor, and they have because of the hunger, because of escaping from that country, we are now getting on each other abroad. Please now, Moku receive sense. Let everybody join this and support the fight. Let everybody support our leader, support Simon, support everyone. Everyone is doing what they can. And for all of us who have something to offer, your voice is powerful. Whatever you can do, bring it in. But we need to start thinking like normal human being. That country has turned us to animal, and it's not greener abroad. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our sister, for that super comment you made there. Chinwe Ekeocha, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you for supporting the page. Mazi Emeka, good evening and welcome to the program.
Hey.
Good morning from here.
Okay, it's good afternoon. I'm calling here from California, United States.
All right, welcome to the program.
I'm happy to meet, to talk to you today. I've been longing to do this, and today my wife did a magical connection.
Wow. Women are always on top of it.
Oh yeah, they are. Wow, I'm really surprised. I'm a little bit excited. We're facing a very rough time right now, but through Chukwokika, everything we'll see. We'll have a glorious ending to it.
Amen. Amen.
I'm really, really happy the way you're handling situations.
Thank you.
Don't let any distractions trouble you. Onyendu Gurage take you over Radio Biafra, and I'm praying for you, and I know you will succeed. So I have really nothing to say right now, but all hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Radio Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Thank you very much, Mazi Emeka, for your comment. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm going to bring you Chukwumanwa Igwe. Chukwumanwa Igwe, good evening and welcome to the program. Or good morning from here. Good morning, Chukwumanwa Igwe. Chukwumanwa Igwe, you are not talking. I think it has to do with your gadget. You can check your gadget. Those who wanted to join the conversation or the interactive section, and it was telling you that the room is full, you have the opportunity to click on the link now and come in. Chidubemchi. I still have I think I have like 12 minutes or something. Chidubemchi, good evening and welcome to the program. Chidubemchima, welcome to the program. Good morning from here. Okay, he's not talking. And GD, good morning and welcome to the program.
Good evening, Simon Nipa. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Wow, it's a wonderful thing to talk to you tonight. This is one of my most exclusive topics that you're dealing with tonight, because I've had fights and debate with a lot of people on this Buhari's dead thing. Too many evidence that Mazuna Amdekan has given. And for people who are intellectuals, who should be able to reason, who should be able to process information, and look at all the mess happening. Look at the whole president being interviewed, and he's making a mess of every one of us. Yes. In a place where we have millions and billions of intellectuals. Imagine the old man Olusegun Obasanjo coming publicly to asking such foolish questions. I mean, it's an eyesore.
It's an eyesore.
It's an eyesore. I mean, I'm still ashamed when I see people who say they are intellectuals, they've learned, they've gone to, let's stop at secondary school level, not beyond that. And
that's why, my brother, that is why I came to this program with two perspectives. The perspective of those who say, okay, he didn't die. He's maybe only brain problem. Okay?
Yeah. Yes.
And then the perspective of us, our own, we who believe that he's dead until proven otherwise. So if you believe that he's not dead and that it is only brain problem, I have just made it very clear. It's verifiable. Nobody with brain problem is allowed by law to handle any public office. And we believe that in the United Kingdom, where he had the brain surgery, that is from the perspective of those from that contest of brain surgery now. So the United Kingdom, where he has the surgery, that is if they believe that he's alive, then there must be a doctor report that they have pronounced him incapacitated. The incapacitated means that, you know, in a workable society, he will be given a legal guardian who will be making decision on his behalf. That is how it is done. So if they believe that it is just a brain something that will, because what happens here should be an eye-opener to even those who don't know before. At least a president should know what is foreign direct investment. Obasanjo, as old as he is, knows what is foreign direct investment. So it is
sorry to interrupt you.
Think about it.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. Even during the elections, when people like Omoyele Sowore was there and they were asking questions, it was Osibanjo that was responding for the so-called president to be. That is an eyesore. And then, just like you have said, for instance, if they really, if not because they want to deceive Nigerians, Obasanjo and all of them who are making themselves a bunch of cabals, if not because they want to deceive Nigerians, they will send emissaries to the United Kingdom and say, let's go and verify these things because something's wrong with our president. Let us know his state of mind. Let us know his psychological state of well-being. And we know what to do. It's not to embarrass the man. If he's not capable of doing the job, we relieve him and give him the necessary support he needs to live the rest of his life.
Exactly.
But want to deceive Nigerians, benefiting billions and billions. They want to keep the thing like that, and they keep arguing and debating that the man is alive. Even if you tell us the man is demented, like they claim the man has dementia, it's just like what you said. Where's the certificate? Where's the certificate that certifies that this man is demented? They should have, just like send emissaries and responsible groups of people, whether elder statesmen you want to call them or whatever, they send them out and say, okay, go and verify this and let, I mean, they just don't have the interest of the population in their heart. And so the only thing that should solve this, everybody should understand it, with the referendum, we are not, there's no one Nigeria. All the people talking of one Nigeria, even by now, they are people who are living in deceit, and they are deceived and they want to deceive others. And then in addition to that, there are people who are benefiting heavily from the whole mess. And these are people, these are the people shouting and clamoring for one Nigeria. So I don't want to take the whole day. I'm so glad I was able to talk to you and just air my just air my anger out. Some of us are abroad. We are abroad. You heard that woman said something, and that's the real truth. A lot of us are doing jobs that are below what we are qualified for because we are not at home. We are not first-class citizens. Somebody some time ago said there's no how you get trained or get qualifications. You can't compete with the indigenous people here or anywhere you find yourself. You can't.
Exactly. This person, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, God bless you for the work you're doing. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. This person calling me from the United Kingdom should stop calling me. I am not receiving call on this program. We don't receive call on the program. If you are the one calling me from the United Kingdom, you stop calling me. I don't receive call. What we do here is that there is a link we post here. You click on the link and you join the program. We don't receive call on this program. So don't stop calling me. Stop calling me, please. Stop calling me. Click on the link I have shared and you are going to join the program. The link will bring you to this program. Don't call me. We don't receive calls. Thank you, Kelly EKG, for the super chat. Thank you, Kelly EKG, for the super chat. God bless you for speaking to us. Thank you. We appreciate. I have 6 minutes left. Chukuma Nwa Igwe, again, welcome to the program.
Yeah, good evening, Simon. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, Simon, thank you very much for the good work you're doing. I just want to add something, regarding what you said about Obasanjo. I just want to remind him what happened during the time of Yar'Adua. Yar'Adua died in Germany, and the Fulanis refused, that accept that he died. They took him to Saudi Arabia. And when they took him to Saudi Arabia, then the rumor was everywhere. And they don't want to announce it. In the night, middle of the night, they brought him to Abuja, you know, in the middle of night, they wanted to bury him and they pretend as if the man didn't die. You know, it was the Igbo woman, which was the NAFDAC woman, you know, that actually fought, you know, to reveal that this man has died, that they should tell the Nigerians the truth, you know, and that was the reason why Jonathan took over, because they, that time they don't want Jonathan to take over the seat, you know, and now they said to themselves, it's not going to happen to them again, you know, and during this Buhari, they played the game very, very well, you know, with United Kingdom, and that is why, you know, up till now, this man is still there. They're parading a lot of people as the president of Nigeria, you know. So the Obasanjo coming out to say that they didn't know, you know, he should go and ask what happened during Yaradua. Did they come to inform him that Yaradua is dead? You know, was an Igbo woman that revealed, that insisted that they should tell Nigerians the truth, you know. So just to support what you're saying, and I appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this your contribution. We have just about 3 minutes, so these 3 minutes will take 3 people. So Ujumwa, good evening and welcome to the program. 1 minute, so other people can talk. Welcome to the program. Good morning from here.
Hi, Simon.
Yes, good morning from here. Go ahead.
Good evening. Okay, Simon. Good evening. Thank you very much for your work. What I want to say is that if Nigerian government think that Biafrans are lying, that Buhari is dead, they should know that the information was given by Malam Abubakar Shekau, the leader of Boko Haram, because he wrote them a message, a congratulatory message in 2019. On the 1st of October, he addressed the president of Nigeria as Yusuf Abubakar Mohammed. They know that, everybody saw it. It's in the system, okay? So it was there in black and white. And the man you invited on your program that revealed that Buhari is dead, the information is also there in the system. It's already flying everywhere in the WhatsApp. That interview we did to that journalist. So I don't know why people are still doubting that Buhari is the one parading himself over there. So that is the lie that they're parading everywhere. So Mazin Namdekan and IPOB and we, Biafra, can never lie. We are truthful people. Nigerians are liars. So those who are supporting them, they are also liars themselves. They have to repent and say the truth.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Simon. Thank you
very much for that, your contribution. And then Ekwechi Debere. Ekwechi Debere, you have 1 minute. Welcome to the program. Good morning from here.
Good evening from here, Lagos.
From Lagos, go ahead.
Some people have made a comment about Obasanjo. Our leader have said it that Obasanjo is in a high secret society. Any day he made a confession, something good will come to Nigeria. But if he refuses to confess, we are going. We have nothing to regret again. Biafra is going. Exactly. Whether he like it or he did not like it, or he knows the truth. He knows the truth. Although it has been a long time he went to Abuja. He has not been going to Abuja.
Thank you very much.
Obasanjo has not been going.
Thank you very much. You have just I have just 30 seconds or 20 seconds left. Thank you for being part of this program. Those of you who were not able to comment today, you are going to comment tomorrow or today. Sorry, you are going to comment again on our program again today. May God bless Biafra. May God bless ODUDUWA. May God bless the Middle Belt. May God bless Arewa. If they are going to accept my prayer, may God bless Mazenam Dikano. May God bless IPOB worldwide. May God bless you watching me. May God bless Sunday Igbo. May God bless ESN. May God bless all of you. Good night and see you tomorrow.